today's topic, friends. So let's see how many of us know that the entire universe is governed by laws, some known for centuries, even by our ancient cultures. These laws are not commonly discussed, but they hold immense power. Today, we'll dive into one of the most powerful universal laws, which is called the law of attraction. Understanding and applying this law can have a significant impact on our lives. So let us see what the law of attraction is all about. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. It is a principle that whatever you send out into the universe through your thoughts, actions, emotions, or words is what you'll attract back into your life. It's a universal law that does not discriminate between positive or negative. The energy what you emit is what you will receive back. Let's understand how this law of attraction works. Thoughts are magnetic, friends. Everything in this universe vibrates at a certain frequency. Our thoughts carry a unique frequency that influences the world around us. As you think, the thoughts are sent out into the universe. And the frequency of those thoughts attracts people, experiences, and situations that match the same frequency. Suppose when you focus on positive things like love, success, gratitude, you align yourself with a high frequency vibration, and that brings more positivity into your life. On the flip side, if your thoughts are full of frustration, anger, or fear, those emotions emit a lower frequency, and you will only receive more things to be worried about or frustrated about. The law of attraction does not comprehend no's and don'ts. So one important thing to understand here is the law of attraction does not recognize negative language. It does not recognize don'ts or it does not recognize no's. When you focus on what you do not want, you're still attracting the very same thing that you're trying to avoid. And this is a common mistake many of us do. For example, if you spend most of your day thinking, if you have an exam coming up and if you start thinking, I don't want to fail the exam, I don't want to fail the exam. But the actual message you are sending really to the universe is, I want to fail the exam. Because as we know, universe does not comprehend no's and don'ts. So to align with the law of attraction, you need to focus on what you want rather than what you do not want. You must be very clear and be precise about what you do want. So instead of saying like, I don't want to fail the exam or I don't like failure, say it this way, I want to pass the exam. Instead of saying, I don't like this house, say, I want a big house, I want a beautiful house. Or instead of saying, I don't want to be in debt, say, I want to live debt-free. So be specific about what you want. The more specific and detailed you are about your desires, the better the universe can align with your intentions. Instead of vague thoughts like, I want a nice life, try being very clear as possible as you can. Tell it like, I want a successful career in IT or be it any profession. I want to live in a spacious, beautiful home. I want to be healthy, happy, and financially secure. What I mean by this is there has to be clarity in your desire, and that clarity helps the universe bring the right circumstances, people, and opportunities into your life. So there are 3 steps to creating the universe you want to live in. And these 3 steps are very essential. Following these steps, you can harness the power of the universe to manifest your desires. The first step is to ask. Make a command to the universe. Clearly ask for what you want. You must be very clear about what you desire, because if you're not clear, the universe cannot deliver what you want. Clarity is the key. Be very precise and be very clear. When you are unclear about your desires, you're only sending a mixed frequency out into the universe, which attracts mixed results. It's a good practice to even write it down. Write a letter to the universe. Write with your exact desire in a present tense. And write it as though you already have achieved it or received it. So this way you're showing gratitude and helps the universe understand your request better. One example I can add here is, I am grateful for my new dream home. I'm enjoying peace and abundance every day. So keep it in present tense, friends. And as I mentioned, ask with gratitude. Always ask with gratitude as if you already received what you have desired for. Gratitude raises your vibration and signals to the universe that you're ready to receive. And then the second step. The second step is to believe. Believe it's already yours. But you must have complete faith that the universe is delivering your desire. For example, you placed an order in Amazon. What do you do after placing an order? You just sit and relax, waiting for the order, waiting to receive the order, right? Or if you booked a vacation or a brand new home or a car, how many times would you book it? Just once, right? You wouldn't go back and book it again and again the same time or the same item, right? So that is the feeling of believing you already have it. You have to emit that feeling frequency of having received it already. So similarly, when you manifest something, believe it's already on its way and don't question or how or when it will come. Don't think about, oh, do I really have a chance to receive it, or is there a possibility? Don't think about it. Don't focus on how or worry about it. Your job is only to ask and believe, while the universe will figure out on the details. If you focus too much on how it will happen, you're essentially doubting that it's already yours. And this sends a signal of lack of faith and can delay your process of manifestation. All you have to remember is just trust in the universe process. And the third step is to receive. This is the final step. So begin to feel as though you already have what you asked for. Embrace that feeling that your desire had already manifested. Example, say if you're manifesting a new car, imagine the joy and excitement when you're driving that car. Picturize the color of it, feeling the seats of it, imagining the sounds of the engine. So you have to be in that frequency. You have to be in that feeling now. So the better you feel, the more aligned you are with the frequency of what you want. Affirmations. Repeat affirmations like, I am receiving all the good in my life right now. I am receiving my dream home now. So repeating affirmations, these reinforces the feeling of receiving and they elevate your vibration. Day before also we heard from our speaker Sai Vinila on how these affirmations work. So customize these affirmations for yourself and repeat these affirmations every now and then. Also remember that speed is very important. Universe likes speed. So don't delay or don't second guess your desires. Once you have asked for, believed and started receiving, continue with faith and positive emotions. The quicker you embrace these feelings, the faster the universe can bring your desires into reality. So let's summarize these 3 steps. The first process is to ask, then believe, and then receive. So the universe is constantly listening to our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. By following these 3 steps, you can align the vibration of your desires, which brings them into your reality. No doubting, don't doubt, and don't delay. Trust the universe is always working in your favor, and you know that your desires are already on their way to you. So now let's see how we can use this law in different aspects of your life. The secret to money. In order to attract wealth, you have to focus on wealth and not the lack of it. To attract money, shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. If you think about the lack of money, that is what you'll continue to attract. Imagination. Imagination is the key, friends. Pretend you already have all the wealth you desire. Feel happy about the money. The more positive and abundant you feel about money, the more it will flow into your life. Generosity attracts abundance. When you give money with love, when you're giving it with love and energy, you send out that energy that you have plenty of it. and the universe will reflect back it to you. Visualize health. Picturize checks coming in, large sums of money, large, your financial goals being met. Visualize them and show gratitude. Show gratitude to all the money you have been given. Instead of having the attitude that I have all the money, you have to be in an attitude of I have been given this money. And now let's see how this aspect, how it works in relationships. Attracting love and connection. Alignment of thoughts, words, and actions. So to attract the right relationship, we have to ensure that our actions, words, and thoughts, they all align with your desire. Avoid any contradicting statements or any contradictive actions. First, fill up yourself. The most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. When you love and respect yourself, you attract people who do the same. Focus on the positivity. In a your existing relationship, focus on what you appreciate about others and not what bothers about them. The law of attraction will simplify focus, bringing more of what you love into the relationship. And it is very important that you be the change of what you're expecting from others. If you're expecting love, first you give them that love. If you're expecting your partner to do something for you, you do that first and then expect it from them. So be the change that you're looking in others. The secret to health and manifesting and wellness. The placebo effect. The placebo effect demonstrates the power of belief. So when you believe something will heal you, it often does, right? So your thoughts have a powerful influence on your health. Focus on your perfect health. Instead of focusing on illness, focus on your energy of feeling healthy and strong. Laughter and joy. Positive emotions like laughter and joy, these help release negativity and promote healing. Avoid talking about illness. If you're not well, do not dwell on it. Instead, change the conversations to health and vitality. Here I would like to add that our body, many of you may already know this fact that our body has trillions of cells, right? These cells, they are reborn, they die and they reborn every now and then, like in every minute or just some time frame which is very short. So they die and they take rebirth every now and then. And when they are reborn, they inherit the parents' feelings, which means, say if you're going through some ache or a headache or a body sickness or something, if you're all the time in the same frequency that, oh, I have this body ache, I have this, I'm in pain or whatever. So when these cells reborn, they carry the same frequency. So it's very important to be in that awareness and tell your body all the time that you're in perfect health. Always tell to yourself, feel your body and tell to yourself that I have perfect health. I'm perfectly all right. I'm very healthy. So avoid talking about your illness. And don't accept any social beliefs about aging. Reject any negative messages about disease and aging. Focus on maintaining youthful energy and good health is very important. The secret to you and understanding your power. Remember, friends, you are energy. Everything around you, including you, is energy. You are an energy magnet, attracting experiences, people, and situations that match your vibrational frequency. Staying aware. Your power is within your thoughts. The most powerful tool we know, is our ability to think. Your thoughts create your own reality. So it's essential that we are aware of our thinking patterns. Keep yourself aligned with the energy of what you want by constantly focusing on the positive thoughts and beliefs. As we mentioned, everything is energy and you have the power to harness it. The law of attraction works when you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires. Show gratitude. Start the practice of journaling, visualization, self-love. If any of these topics are new to our beginners, we have these sessions. We may have some sessions coming up on of all of these topics, but it is very important that we follow all these practices to manifest our dreams. Stay consistent, stay positive, and remember that the universe is always listening and ready to bring everything you have asked for. It's ready to deliver for you. You are the creator of your own destiny, and the power to shape your reality is within your thoughts, friends. Universe is always listening, so make sure you're sending the right message out. I hope now you have a clear understanding of how the law of attraction works and how to manifest it to manifest your desires. So since ever after I learned about this law of attraction, I wish that I knew this way before, so I could have practiced it from earlier. I wish I knew this earlier. And since the time I learned it, I started to, what I learned from the law is that how to speak to universe and what not to speak, especially how to be in the right frequency to attract what I want. I can say that I attracted a lot of things after being in awareness and learning this wisdom. I try to keep myself in the right frequency. I practice all of these techniques that are suggested. I journal them. As you journal them, put in all the good things you are grateful for. Self-love, which is very important. Unless you love yourself, you cannot love anybody else. Gratitude. Always be grateful to whatever you have already been given, and universe will send more opportunities to you to be thankful for. Visualization. Yes, be clear of what you want to manifest. Visualize it along with practicing all these techniques. Try to be in a very high frequency, in a right frequency. I hope that was clear. This is what I had to tell all of you about this law of attraction. And friends, this is just some glimpse of what I covered today, some aspects of how these can be used in our daily life. But this book called The Secret, which was even shared in yesterday's session, it was written by a speaker called Rhonda Byrne, and she very detailedly spoke about all the aspects of life, like we covered money, like we covered health and relationships. There are several aspects. A very well written book. It's very easy to start with. I mean, what I mean is this book is very ideal for any beginner. It's not like long paragraphs or long summaries. It's broken into small paragraphs wherein you can directly get the essence of it. So I would highly recommend that you all read that book and start practicing. As I mentioned, universe is always listening to us. Just have that trust. Just send your desire out in a positive manner, positive way. Wait for the universe to work on it. Don't think on how, don't think on the rest. Let universe work for you. So that is it from me, Master. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity, friends.